Okay, students, we have already discussed the analysis about sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, cosec inverse and then secant inverse. Now, before going ahead with the cot inverse, let us just recall how much important these graphs are, in which if you are good, then only all these things you can enjoy better. The graphs of trigonometric functions you already come across in first year and very important. See, this is the graph of sine function, not inverse function, sine function, sine x versus x. Look at this graph, it is a periodic variation. You find that there is say, if you take between 0 to pi and if you draw a horizontal line, if you draw a horizontal line here, say for example, then it will have one value of y here, another value of y, which clearly says that for two different values of x, you will have same value of y. Two different values of x, this is x is something, this is x is something else, but y values are same, means there is convergence from first set to second set. So, if it is convergent, then inverse is not defined. For inverse function to be defined, it has to be bijective, it has to be both 1 1 as well as on 2. So, therefore, sine inverse is not defined between 0 to pi, sine inverse is an angle, the range of that is not between 0 to pi, the range is between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. I had explained it very well earlier, between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. See, the requirement is between this and this, if you consider the graph, you can consider next also, between this and this also, not a problem, but the values of angles are higher side, you see, that is also okay. But the principal value, minimum angle values will be between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. You find that between this and this, if you draw a horizontal line, nowhere the values of y will be same, it will not cut the curve at 2 points. Anywhere between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, the curve is continuous, and you find that anywhere if you draw the horizontal line, it will not cut the curve at 2 points between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the requirement. That is why sine inverse angle, the range is between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. You can remember on the base of the trigonometric graph what you already know. Sine inverse range is between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Next graph if you consider, let us see cos. Okay, you find that this is a cos graph, this is 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, no, once again sorry, this is 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, this is 2 pi, correct. Okay. You find that between 0 to between minus pi by 2, this is minus pi by 2 and this is plus pi by 2. Okay. Like how sine inverse is an angle between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. If you try out the same thing for cos, you find that if you draw a horizontal line, it will cut the curve at 2 points. For two values of x, values of y will be same, thereby the function is not bijective. Therefore, inverse does not exist if you select the value of angle between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Then what you have got to do? This I had explained in the other way around earlier. So, what you need to do is between 0 and pi, if you select between 0 and pi, this is 0 and this is pi, you know. Okay. Between 0 and pi, if you see, one is the curve is continuous, and if you draw a horizontal line, nowhere the line will cut the curve between 0 and 2 pi at 2 points, no, it will cut only at 1 point. See, it will cut here, this horizontal line cuts here, this horizontal line cuts here, between 0 to pi. That is why 0 to pi is selected before we discuss cos inverse. Set A is between 0 to pi and then set B is between minus 1 and plus 1. Okay. So, that is why you know that the cos inverse exists, cos inverse range is between 0 to pi. Next, tan. Look at this. This is the tan function, tan theta versus theta or tan x versus x trigonometric function graph. You find that between 0 to, you find that between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, the curve is continuous, and if you draw the horizontal line anywhere in this range, then you find that it will not cut the curve at 2 points, it will cut only at 1 point. That is why minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 range is selected for tan inverse, you know. But the curve is not defined at minus pi by 2 and at pi by 2. That is why when you consider the range for tan inverse, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 is the range, but it is open interval. Minus pi by 2 is not included, plus pi by 2 is also not included in tan inverse. Okay. Next, now cosec function, if you consider, I am talking about cosec x versus x. You find that between this is x is equal to 0, correct, x equals 0, this is x equals pi, x equals minus pi. Imagine you consider between 0 and pi. If you consider this is 0, this is pi, this is minus pi. If you consider between 0 and pi, and then you find that if you draw a horizontal line, it will cut the curve at 2 points. It cannot happen. For this value of x, y is something, for this value of x also y is same, which means that there is a convergence. It cannot be bijective. That is why while you consider the inverse trigonometric function for cosec, then you need to consider between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. If you consider this is minus pi by 2, this is 0, this is plus pi by 2. If you draw a horizontal line here anywhere in this range, then you find that the horizontal line cuts the curve at only 1 point. All these horizontal lines will cut at only 1 point, not at 2 points. But only thing is at x equals 0, a vertical line whatever you have, there the graph does not exist. It does not exist. That is why in cosec inverse function, you know cosec inverse graph, you already know how is a cosec inverse graph. We will discuss about that. But the range when you consider, it will be between it will be between minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2, but 0 is not included. In the range of cosec inverse x, 0 is not included. So, you have that cosec inverse function. I will let you know, you can just go ahead, you can go ahead, cosec, secant, next, cosec, next, cosec inverse function. Look at this. How do you see this cosec inverse function? You find that x can take any value between this is nothing but x is equal to 1, this is x equals 0, and this is x equals minus 1. This is 0, x equals 1, x equals minus 1. It can take any value, x value can be anything on the positive side, negative side, except between minus 1 and plus 1. It can take x is equal to 1, x is equal to minus 1, it can take here. And if you consider the range, you find that it can take any value, any angle. Cosec inverse can be any angle between, it can be any angle between what and what? Question. The highest value is pi by 2, this is pi by 2, and this is minus pi by 2. The entire graph, it starts from here, not beyond that. It is like this and it is like this. Which clearly says that it can take any angle between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2, but it cannot take 0. Next, the previous one we will consider, okay, no, before this, cosec we have considered, tan also we have considered. Next one, cosec we have considered, then secant. For similar reason, you find that this inverse will exist only between secant inverse, between 0 and pi, not between this and this, because if you draw a horizontal line, it will cut the curve at 2 points. Between 0 and pi, if you consider, between this is a vertical line through pi and this is a vertical line through 0, and you find that between this, if you draw a horizontal line, nowhere the curve is cut at 2 points. See here, it will cut only at 1 point. So, inverse exists between 0 to pi, and if you draw the graph of secant inverse, go for secant inverse, come on, next, secant inverse. So, you find that secant inverse, you find that this is 0, secant inverse, just a moment, and okay, just a minute. This is 0 and this is pi, and this is x equals 1 and this is x equals minus 1, this one, and you find that the graph is from here to here, this I have already explained, and here to here, which clearly says that secant inverse exists between 0 to pi, but it cannot take pi by 2. It cannot take pi by 2. Secant inverse answer cannot be pi by 2. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, secant. Okay. Secant, you find that, that is what I said. When you consider between 0 to pi, then you find that pi by 2 is not a point on this particular secant curve. That is why in secant inverse, pi by 2 cannot be a range value, even though it is between 0 to pi, except pi by 2. Okay. Next, cot, next. Okay, you just consider cot. Okay. Now, if you take this particular cot function, this is the graph of cot x versus x. You can't select a angle between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, because the curve is not continuous here, but you find that the curve is continuous here between 0 to pi. Even otherwise, if you see the, I am discussing under the heading of cot inverse. Look at this cot function. If you consider, why I am telling, before when you consider sine function, we considered between say set A, we considered between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and this is x, this is sine x. This is the value of theta, this is sine theta, and when you considered like this, you find the minus 1 and different angles, like different angles, when you consider it become 1 minus pi by 4, this is 0, pi by 4, and this is minus 1 by root 2, 0, 1 by root 2, and this is 1, and you find that sine of minus pi by 2 is like this. So, only when you select set A like this, it becomes bijective, and hence sine inverse exists for this, and sine inverse will be like this. This is x and this is sine inverse x. So, this is minus 1 by root 2, 0, 1 by root 2, 1, and here minus pi by 2, minus pi by 4, 0, pi by 4, pi by 2, and this is bijective. Minus 1 is the image of minus pi by 2, and like this, this is again bijective. So, that is why we say that sine inverse x varies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, whereas x varies between minus 1 and plus 1. This we already discussed. Okay. Okay. Now, if you consider cos function, if you consider in the same way, cos function, if you consider, this is theta, this is cos theta, this is different angles, if you consider 0, pi by 4, and this pi by 2, this is 3 pi by 4, that is 135, and this is pi 180 degree. And here if you consider 1, then 1 by root 2, then 0, minus 1 by root 2 and minus 1, and cos 0 is 1, cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2, and here it is bijective, and hence inverse exists, and inverse exists in this way. This is x, this is cos inverse x, and this is 1, 1 by root 2 and 0, minus 1 by root 2, minus 1, and here it will be 0, pi by 4, pi by 2, 3 pi by 4, and this is pi, and same way 1 is the image of 0, like this. So that is why cos inverse exists between, we say that cos inverse exists between 0 and pi, where x varies between minus 1 and plus 1. In the same way, we go for tan. Tan function goes like this. Look at this, tan function. Tan, so this is theta, this is tan theta, and this is say if you take between minus pi by 2, minus pi by 4, and 0, pi by 4, and then pi by 2, and here it is minus infinity, minus 1, 0, 1, infinity, and this is like this, and between, if you take the values of theta like this, then it is bijective, and hence tan inverse exists. Of course, even though tan of minus pi by 2 is minus infinity cannot be a point on the graph. Just for the purpose of analysis I have considered, and when you draw the graph, this is x and this is tan inverse x, you find that minus infinity, minus 1, 0, 1, infinity, and here it is pi by 2, minus pi by 2, minus pi by 4, 0, pi by 4, and then pi by 2, and minus infinity is the image of minus pi by 2, and here it is bijective. So you write that tan inverse x varies between between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2, open interval, not equal to, because tan inverse x equal to pi by 2 doesn't meaning, because if it is equal, then infinity should have been the element of a set. Infinity cannot be an element of a set, you know. Okay, that is why it is open interval, and whereas x is any real number, x can take any real value. Okay. So how then you analyzed about cosec inverse. Cosec inverse also varying between, at the beginning we said it varies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Cosec inverse varies between minus pi by 2 to, because sine inverse also varying between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Look at this, it varies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So we assume that cosec inverse x also varies between assumption should not be like that. It must be based on cosec x graph. That is why I have taken the help of these graphs. You go for the next one, no, previous one. Okay, cosec graph if you take, why cosec inverse x we are trying between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So this is minus pi, this is plus pi, this is pi by 2, minus pi by 2, and this is plus pi by 2. Because between this and this, you find that the curve, if you draw the horizontal lines, nowhere it will cut the curve at 2 points, it will cut at 1 point only. That is why minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 has to be selected, but 0 will not come. That is why when you write the range for cosec inverse x, it varies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, but in that 0 will not come. That is why we are deducting 0. When you write the range of cosec inverse x, it is like this. Next, we will go for secant. Secant is also similar. Okay, secant varies between, okay, secant inverse, how you are going to try? See, you know, cos inverse varies between 0 to pi. That is why we assume that secant varies between 0 to pi. But the assumption should not be like this. You must go for actual analysis. Secant inverse x, say this particular curve, if you draw the horizontal line between you find that here between 0 to pi, if you consider between 0 to pi, If you draw the horizontal line, nowhere it will cut the curve at 2 points. It will cut at 1 point only, only 1 point, only 1 point. Okay. Say here if you cut only 1 point, here, here, here. Unlike here, if you cut here, if you draw the horizontal line, it will cut at this point and this point, you see. It has to cut at only one particular point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. So, that is why 0 to pi is selected. But when you select 0 to pi, at pi by 2 the curve will not exist. That is why secant inverse x, when you write the range, it is between 0 to pi, but pi by 2 does not come in that. That is why pi by 2 we deduct, subtract from the closed interval 0 to pi in secant inverse. But there is a peculiar behavior of cot. Say for that, let us see the graph of tan, then cot graph we will see next. Cot, okay. Cot graph, if you see, you find that it is continuous between 0 to pi. This is x equals 0 and this is x equals pi. You find that it is continuous. That is why when you consider the cot function, first of all we will consider cot. First we will consider cot, then we will go for cot inverse. Look at this. This is theta, this is cot theta. Let me select any value, 0, then 45, 90, then 135, 180, because the graph gives the idea that you have to consider between 0 to pi, where it is continuous, and if you draw the horizontal line, it will cut at 1 point only, it will cut the curve at 1 point. And if you consider here, this is infinity 1, 0, minus 1, minus infinity. Cot 0, if you consider cot 0 is 1 by tan 0, that is 1 by 0, that is equal to infinity. Look at this. Next, cot 45, if you consider, this is 1. Cot 90 is equal to 1 by tan 90, tan 90 is equal to infinity, that is equal to 0. Look at this, 0. Cot 135 is second quadrant minus cot 45 minus 1. Cot 180, look at this, cot 180 is equal to cot 180 minus 0. 180 reference for cot, 180 minus 0, second quadrant, cot is negative. Second quadrant cot is negative, that is equal to minus cot 0 is equal to infinity, minus infinity. Look at this, say, which clearly says that it is bijective function. Nowhere convergence and no element of set B is left out. So, hence you need to consider this particular curve for inverse trigonometric function, not between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Therefore, cot inverse x exists when x is any real number. Look at this, x is any real number, and cot inverse x exists between, you can check here, between 0 and pi. Furthermore, you find that cot inverse, okay, how do you write this now? Come on, x and cot inverse x. Look at this, x values are here, infinity, 1, 0, minus 1, minus infinity, and cot inverse x is 0, 0 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 135 degree and 180 degree. You find that if you take x value positive, then the angle is in first quadrant. Cot inverse x is an angle. Inverse trigonometric function answer is always an angle. And if x is negative, you find that it is in second quadrant. So, cot inverse positive first quadrant, cot inverse negative is in second quadrant. So, this is very important. Just like cos inverse behavior, cos inverse positive first quadrant, cos inverse negative second quadrant. Cot inverse positive first quadrant, cot inverse negative second quadrant. Okay. So, therefore, if you draw the graph, of cot inverse x versus x, look at this, how the graph goes. This is x and this is cot inverse x, and maximum value of cot inverse x is pi and minimum value is 0, and this is pi by 2. I am trying to write the graph of cot inverse x versus x. Now, let us see cot inverse, okay, when x is okay. Okay, 0 to pi, when x is equal to 0, correct, x is equal to 0. So, when x is equal to 0, you find that the angle is pi by 2. When x is equal to 0, cot inverse 0 is pi by 2, cot inverse 0 is pi by 2, correct, cot inverse 0 is pi by 2. Okay. When x is infinity, you find that it is 0. When x is infinity, angle is 0, and when x is minus infinity, it is 180. 180 means pi. Therefore, the graph of cot inverse x versus x will be like this. Look at this. On the other way, it is an asymptotic curve. On the other way round, why, if you consider between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, look at this. If you consider minus pi by 2 means minus 90, minus 45, 0, 45, 90, and this is theta, this is cot theta. If you consider, say this is minus infinity, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus infinity. Cot of minus 90, minus cot 90, minus 1 by tan 90, 0, and cot 90 is 1 by tan 90, 0. See, this becomes many 1, it is not 1 1. That is why while you consider inverse function for cot, then angle should not be considered between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. It has to be selected between 0 to pi. Okay. Either you can analyze like this, or on the base of graph you can analyze. And when you analyze, you find that finally, final discussion, final result, what we have in cot inverse x is, cot inverse x exists. Cot inverse x exists such that, or you can write here only, cot inverse x varies between maximum value is pi, minimum value is 0. Any value between 0 to pi, okay, any value between 0 to pi, that is one thing, and x exists between, x can be anything, you know, any real value, x can be any real value. So, therefore, domain is equal to, when you write domain for cot inverse x, it will be any real the set of real values, set of real numbers, and range is always between 0 to pi, open interval, 0 to pi. This is cot inverse x versus x, and we have a graph of cot inverse x there. Go ahead. Don't go back, go ahead, correct, okay. Cos inverse, cot, tan inverse, next, cosec inverse, secant inverse, cot inverse. Look at this, the graph, it is ready. And domain and range, very important in exam. What they can ask is, draw the graph of cot inverse x versus x, write its domain and write its range. It is there in the syllabus, you need to know. Okay. Next, if you compare different graphs, and this is very important to remember, finally this you need to remember. Okay. Yes, next, you go for comparison. Graph of sine inverse, say between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Somewhere if you reverse that, the graph will be like this. If you see here, it will be like that. Next, cos and cos inverse. Look at this, between 0 to pi, this part of the curve is, it's there. Okay. Next, tan and tan inverse between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Look at this. Okay. Next, cosecant cosec inverse, cosecant cosec inverse between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Okay. Next, secant and secant inverse. Next, cot and cot inverse. So, this is the graph of once again let us see only the graphs of sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse. Go back. Sine inverse graph, look at this. This I already explained. You find that this is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Say this is sine inverse. Domain is domain for this is any value between minus 1 and plus 1. Okay. Range for this is between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, closed interval. Graph of sine inverse x versus x, and this is domain and this is range. Next one, and cos inverse x. Cos inverse x also you find that the domain is between minus 1 and plus 1 and the range is between not between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, it is between 0 to pi. This is for cos inverse, okay, 0 to pi, 0 to pi, see minus 1 comma pi, and this is 1 comma 0. Okay. Next, tan inverse function, you find that domain is, domain means the different values of x, it can be any real number, and range is you find that any value, angle can take any value between minus pi by 2 open interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2, any value between minus open interval, because it cannot take pi by 2, it cannot take minus pi by 2. Next, cosec inverse cosec inverse x, you find that domain is, it can take any real value of x after x equals 1 and onwards, and before x is equal to minus 1 and prior to that. So, therefore, it is any real value minus 1 comma plus 1, any value between minus 1 and plus 1 I am deducting, subtracting from the set of reals, this is domain, and range is any value between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, but 0 cannot take the range value. Say the graph does not exist at x is equal to 0, correct. X is equal to 0, the graph does not exist, that is for sure, and why cannot cosec inverse x cannot take the value of 0, cosec inverse angle, it is an angle, but it cannot be 0, it can be anything between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So, between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2 minus set containing 0. Next, secant inverse, again you find that domain is any real value between, this I already explained earlier. It can take any value between any real value between minus infinity to plus infinity, but it cannot take between minus 1 and plus 1, r minus open interval minus 1 comma plus 1, and the range is, this is quite interesting, range is between 0 to pi, 0 comma pi, any value between 0 to pi, this is pi and this is 0, but it cannot take pi by 2 minus set containing pi by 2. Okay. Next, cot inverse. Cot inverse, it is very clear, and if you really want to see, you can take a snapshot during that particular time, you can give a pause and you can take a snapshot. You find that domain is any real value, see, any real value, and range is this is 0, this is pi, any value between 0 to pi, any value between 0 to pi, but it cannot take 0, it cannot take pi. And this is what you need, the comparison of the graphs, very much important, graph of sine, cos, tan, graph of sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, graph of cosec, secant, cot, graph of cosec inverse, secant inverse, and cot inverse. At this stage, what is important? Write any number of times, it is okay, but write sensibly. You need to know what is a graph of sine inverse x versus x, what is a domain, what is a range. Graph you must recall, any time you must be in a position to write without seeing fluently. Domain is what? Range is what? Cos inverse, domain, range, and tan inverse, domain, range, cosec inverse, domain, range, secant inverse, domain, range, and cot inverse, domain, range, and finally, very important things what you need to remember is, before going ahead with working out problems, what you need to remember is sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, cot inverse, secant inverse, cosec inverse, all these answers are an angle. Sine inverse, what? It is an angle, cos inverse, angle, tan inverse, angle. So, it will be either in terms of degrees or in terms of radians, that is one thing. Second thing, sine inverse positive, first quadrant, sine inverse negative, fourth quadrant, cos inverse positive, first quadrant, cos inverse negative, second quadrant, and tan inverse positive, first quadrant, tan inverse negative, fourth quadrant, because it varies between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. and cosec inverse positive, first quadrant, cosec inverse negative, fourth quadrant, secant inverse positive, first quadrant, secant inverse negative, second quadrant, and then cot inverse positive, first quadrant, cot inverse negative, second quadrant. Cot inverse behavior is between 0 to pi. So, these things are very, very important. If you remember this, nothing like it. So, what you do is you make a list of domain and ranges of you, this is an assignment for you. You make a list, say function, then graph, domain and range, function, sine inverse. The graph, you know how it goes, a rough graph will do x and sine inverse x, and this is 1, this is minus 1, this is pi by 2, this is minus pi by 2, and minus pi by 2, this is 0, this is pi by 2, this is 1 maximum value, and here minimum value. The graph goes like this. And domain is values of x between minus 1 and plus 1, range between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Like this you make a list. Next is cos inverse, next is tan inverse, next is cosec inverse, next is secant inverse, next is cot inverse, and this assignment for you, and you must be very fluent with this, then only you can work out problems very effectively, and you need to work out very effectively. That is why this assignment you take it very seriously. Okay. Just recall what we have come across earlier in the theory part discussion. Say we know that sine inverse of sine theta is equal to theta. It looks like sine inverse and sine cancels, theta remains. It is not like that. It goes according to the theory. By looking at this, you will get an impression like that. But it is not cancellation of sine, you can't write like this, you can't, this is wrong, this is absolutely wrong. You can't cancel out sine inverse and sine, it is not like that. So, it is according to the discussion already which we had. Look at this, sine inverse of sine theta is equal to theta provided if theta lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2, otherwise this result is not true. Say note. Okay. Otherwise, this result is not true. Sine inverse of sine theta is theta if theta is only between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Look at this example, sine inverse of sine 30 degree is equal to 30 degree, no problem, because say theta is between minus 90 and plus 90 degree. Okay. Similarly, sine inverse of sine of minus 60 degree is equal to minus 60 degree, no doubt, because sine inverse of sine theta, in that theta must lie between minus 90 degree and plus 90 degree. Okay, here minus 60 degree is between minus 90 and plus 90, yes. Okay, but look at this, sine inverse of sine 120 degree is not equal to 120 degree. You can never think about sine inverse answer, you know. Inverse trigonometric function answers are all angles, sine inverse something angle, cos inverse something angle, cot inverse something angle, secant inverse something, cosec inverse something, all are angles. Answer of inverse trigonometric function is an angle. Okay. It does not mean that sine inverse of sine 120, sine inverse sine cancels 120 degree, no, that is not the answer, because answer of sine inverse cannot be in second quadrant, you remember very well. Sine inverse can be anywhere between minus 90 and plus 90. This is the kingdom of sine inverse x, you know it. Sine inverse x must lie between minus pi by 2 to plus principal value, minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. You can add 2 pi here, you can add 2 pi, you can add 2 pi, you will get plenty of angles. But it must be an angle between minus 90 and plus 90. It must be either in first quadrant or in fourth quadrant, that is sine inverse. Okay. So, this is not true, then it has got an answer. What is that answer? Let us go ahead, but it is not equal to, note that sine inverse of sine 120 degree equals sine inverse of Sine 120 degree is equal to sine 60. You know, sine 120 and sine 60 are supplementary ratios, because those two angles will supplement 180 degree. So, this is nothing but sine 60. Now, this effect will be nullified, the answer is 60 degree, no doubt, because sine inverse of sine theta, theta lies between minus 90 and plus 90. Hope you can understand that. Okay. Also sine inverse of sine 240 degree is not equal to 240 degree. Sine inverse and sine effect will not be nullified there, because angle is not between minus 90 degree and plus 90 degree. That is why it cannot be equal to 240 degree. But how do you analyze? Sine inverse of sine 240 is equal to sine inverse of, this we analyze, sine 240 is equal to sine 240 degree equals sine 180 plus 60. 180 plus theta, it is in third quadrant, minus sine 60, okay, that is equal to minus root 3 by 2, okay, that is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Sine inverse of minus root 3 by 2, you know, sine inverse of minus is minus, minus sine inverse of root 3 by 2, that is equal to minus pi by 3, that is equal to minus 60 degree is the answer. Look at that. So, the generalization, let me give it after this, okay. Come on, write down this. Okay. Say note 2, look at this, sin inverse of minus k is equal to minus sin inverse k. Then cos inverse of minus k is equal to pi minus cos inverse of k, and tan inverse of minus k is equal to minus tan inverse of k. Okay. Then cosec inverse minus k is equal to minus cosec inverse k. Then secant inverse minus k is equal to pi minus secant inverse k, and cot inverse of minus k is equal to pi minus cot inverse of k. We can take examples under this. Look at this example. First one, sin inverse of minus root 3 by 2 is equal to minus sin inverse of root 3 by 2, that is equal to minus pi by 3. Next, second one, cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2 is equal to pi minus cos inverse of 1 by root 2, that is equal to pi minus pi by 4 equals 3 pi by 4. Next, tan inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus tan inverse of 1, that is equal to minus pi by 4. Next, cosec inverse minus 2 is equal to minus cosec inverse of 2, that is equal to minus sin inverse of half, that is equal to minus pi by 6. Next, secant inverse of minus 2 by root 3, that is equal to pi minus secant inverse 2 by root 3, that is equal to pi minus cos inverse of root 3 by 2, that is equal to pi minus pi by 6, that is equal to 5 pi by 6. Next, sixth one, cot inverse of minus root 3 is equal to pi minus cot. Behavior of cot inverse we have discussed earlier. Cot inverse negative is in second quadrant, cot inverse positive first quadrant, tan inverse negative fourth quadrant, sin inverse negative fourth quadrant, tan inverse negative fourth quadrant, and cos inverse negative second quadrant, cos inverse negative, cot inverse negative second quadrant. Okay. Tan inverse negative and sin inverse negative, that is in fourth quadrant. Okay. Pi minus cot inverse of root 3, that is equal to pi minus pi by 6, that is equal to 5 pi by 6. Look at this. And you need to be very strong in trigonometry, then only you can be strong in inverse trigonometric functions. You can note down this, important. These things you will come across frequently in between while working out problems, then you should not struggle, you should not be stuck there. That is why this note. Okay. Note 3. See, we already got sine inverse of sine theta equals theta if theta lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. Okay, then cos inverse of cos theta is equal to theta if theta lies between 0 and pi. The kingdom of cos inverse is either in first quadrant or in second quadrant. So, if at all this effect has to be nullified, then theta must be between 0 and pi. Next, tan inverse of tan theta is equal to theta if theta lies between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. And furthermore, these are the basic things, and other things also you can remember, but this much is enough so as to work out problems. When other things like secant inverse, cosec inverse, cot inverse, when it comes, we will analyze then and there only. Okay. So, we will take more examples. This example we have already taken. Now, example, cos inverse of cos 120 degree can be 120 degree. You know why? Because 120 degree is between 0 and 180. Okay. Similarly, cos inverse of cos 50 degree equals just 50 degree, because this angle is between 0 and pi. It lies between 0 and pi, that is why this effect can be nullified, 50 degree remains. But cos inverse of cos 315 degree cannot be 315 degree. The principal value cannot be 315. It is true that it is in fourth quadrant, but it must be well between 0 and pi. So, how we are going to analyze? See here, cos of cos inverse of cos 315 degree is equal to cos inverse of cos 315 is cos 360 minus 45. Cos 360 minus 45 is cos 45. Answer is 45 degree, not 315 degree. Principal value is 45 degree. Okay. Next, tan inverse of tan 15 degree is equal to 15 degree only, because 15 degree is well between minus 90 and plus 90. Similarly, tan inverse of tan of minus 80 degree is equal to, answer is minus 80 degree, because tan inverse of something, answer can be between minus 90 and plus 90. Look at this, tan inverse of tan theta is theta. If theta lies between minus 90 and plus 90, you find that minus 80 lies between minus 90 and plus 90. You have to analyze slowly, not in a hurry. You can't by-heart the things here, based on the theory aspects what you already come across. If these the basics, if you want to visualize again, you can see it again. Then if you see it again, then you will get lot of ideas, and those ideas must be perfect. Based on that only you can work out problems. Okay. Next, but look at this, tan inverse of tan 135 degree can never be 135 degree, just because tan inverse and tan, that effect will not be nullified. You have to look at the angle, 135 degrees in second quadrant. Tan inverse something can never be in second quadrant under any circumstances. It cannot be in second quadrant. Okay. So, then how to analyze? Tan inverse of tan 135 is equal to tan inverse of tan 135 is tan 180 minus 45. Tan 180 minus 45, second quadrant, minus tan 45. Tan is negative. Okay, that is equal to tan inverse of, okay, look at this. You can work out in two ways. One is tan inverse of this is minus 1, that is equal to minus pi by 4, or you can write like this, minus tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of minus k is minus tan inverse k, that is equal to minus pi by 4, minus 45. So, tan inverse of tan 135 is not 135 degree, the answer is minus 45 degree. Come on, write down.